Hello everybody and welcome to a video here on Estancia Lapacho, and today what we're going to be talking about is my personal 3 favorite truck mods for FS19. I will have the link for all 3 of these mods in the description below, just so you know. So this is one of the trucks that comes with the base game here. Yes, it's really nice, it's really detailed and everything, but it's not a name brand, which is kind of annoying slash weird for a car guy like me. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell this, and we're going to get some options for it instead. These are in no particular order, just so you know. And the 3 things I look for, there's around 3 things I look for. I look for detail the interior, realistic pricing, how realistic the outside looks. Those are the main 3 things that I like. And another thing that's, since I'm really picky, is because we looked at one mod in the Rain Rebel episode. It was a Chevy flatbed. There are 2 things that really annoyed me. The seating position was really low, and the steering wheel didn't move. So those are things that annoy me. So I'm going to show you the first one we're going to look at today. This is a 2011 Ford F350 Crew Cab. And it has realistic horsepower of 400. That's actually what it has. You can get the dual wheels, which is nice. The outside looks very realistic. And yeah, you can choose the main color of it. I personally like the white, but you can choose that. So I'll buy it and show it to you. So here it is. Realistic engine sound is also something that's important to me. And this truck's engine sound is the most realistic of the 3 that we're going to look at. And the interior is really good. The speedometer works, the rev counter works, and like a diesel, it has lower revs. The acceleration is very realistic. And, so, yeah, realistic outside, realistic inside. One thing I don't like about this truck is the lights. They're blue and very pixelated. But other than that, there's really nothing that I don't like about this truck. It has a gooseneck hitch, an extra fuel tank so it can hold a lot of fuel. So it is just all around a great truck. And as far as towing goes, it's realistic. I'm just going to tow this trailer here to give you an idea. And it tows it pretty well, just like it would in real life. And you all probably know this next one. It is the Ram Rebel, the 2019 Ram 1500 Rebel. I'm going to put a link in the description to a video where we have it, because we have it in our Felsbrunn series. And I think that'd be something you guys might want to check out. See it in action more than you're going to see it here. So, you have a variety of wheel choices. You have the 2015 and the 2019. I personally prefer the 2015 wheels, but it's up to you. You can also choose between the Pentastar V6, 305 horsepower, and this which has 395 horsepower. Because this engine also has e-torque, because the Rebels now have e-torque as an option. So yeah, it doesn't say the torque, so I can't tell you if this one has e-torque or not. You can choose the color of the interior, which I forgot to do in the Felsbrunn series, and you can choose the color. And one thing I really like about this, it has the colors and the color names from the actual Ram. You can tell whoever did this put a lot of research in it. That's the color here, like scarlet red, gunmetal, blaze orange. You get the idea. Very realistic. So, let's check it out. Here it is. The outside is the most realistic of the three. And the engine sounds is pretty good, but could be better. The interior is by far the most realistic here. And the rev counter and the speedometer work. It's just that one little digital thing in the middle that does not work right. As far as the seating position and all that, that is really good. And towing is like, towing's pretty good. And the price is a little bit low, because that truck would be used at this time and it would cost about 30 grand in real life. But this is 37 here with just about everything on it. You can get it with a few more options. But a truck, a base model Rebel will cost you about 37. And this one has, that's just with the V6, no e-torque or anything like that. But it tows pretty good, as you can see here. It says it would in real life. And in real life, this also has a limited slip rear differential, which in here works like it should. See if I can find a, well, see, and it allows you to climb. There, that wheel's off the ground, it's spinning, just like a real limited slip would. Another thing, it shows the tire name on here, Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax, which happens to be what this has on it, I believe. Also what my dad's truck has. Now, for the final truck. It's this, a 2006 Chevy 2500 Duramax. It is a little bit on the high side as far as pricing goes, in my opinion, but it has realistic horsepower of around 400. You can choose your bumpers. I personally like this one, but this one isn't bad either. So we'll just get this one here. Oh, you can also choose the main color, which is just as it would be in the normal game. So, yeah. So here it is. The outside is very realistic, just like the other two. The tires would be something like you would get in the real truck, the Firestone Destination commercial tires. The inside is very realistic. You get radio. I've actually been in one of these trucks in real life, not with the flatbed, but I have been in one. And this flatbed thing here works, as I will now demonstrate. With this PJ trailer, which I will also have the link in the description. The engine sounds are amazing with this truck. Although they're not as good as the other one, as the Ford, it is so good. And the rev counter works. The speedometer, it does move, but it is off. Like, I'm doing 33 miles an hour right now, and it says I'm doing around 15. But as you can see, it does tow very well. The interior is very realistic. Engine sounds are realistic. Exterior is realistic. And this is the only really good flatbed truck that I've found so far. So yeah, those are 3 absolutely amazing truck mods for Farming Simulator 19. All the links will be in the description below, including the PJ trailer, which I'm using here, which is also very good. So, yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday for a top 3 mods video.